Did I just write this song? A phrase uttered by independent artists hoping to spark interest in a song that they have poured their blood, sweat, and tears into. It's a phrase that has been memed and parodied so much that people are already starting to forget that it was once a viable means of self-promotion, and also that it was authentic. Ironically enough, the phrase doesn't even have to be used to fall into the category of this form of promotion. It has more to do with your car. Did I just write the song of the summer, or guys, I think I just wrote the song of the summer, or simply promoting music from the front seat of your car was an absolutely prolific form of self-promotion used in late 2020, early 2021. Artists would usually be in the driver's seat of their car, blasting their new song. Some videos would quite literally start out with a variation of that phrase, but as I mentioned before, it wasn't a necessary prerequisite. Just blasting the music from the car was really the genre. The label Song of the Summer doesn't even originate from this trend. This is a real, unofficial metric of culturally and commercially significant songs that are released between May and September. It's actually been around since the 1920s, but obviously has been much more popularized in the 90s and the aughts. Do people say the aughts? I'm going to. I can't provide a definitive origin, obviously, but I did speak to someone who used this form of promotion like really early on, and they told me that this was their inspiration, so it's possible. It could be this. That's just the history, though. The real question is, as I mentioned before, the absolute memification of the phrase and that form of promotion has led many of us to forget that it wasn't just prevalent and annoying, it was actually genuine and successful, at best. TikToker M. Lin made a video with the phrase,
"I think I wrote the song of the summer."
And that song has over 12 million listens on Spotify. It worked. She was right. Mathias is a Billboard charting artist who got her big break by posting a song of hers from the front seat of her car. I remember it personally. It was summer of 2020. It was her song Vices, and after that she took off. But not just like one hit wonder took off. I mean like 3 albums later, Download Festival with Green Day and Weezer took off. And it wasn't corny or counterfeit then. She really believed in her music, and so did the viewers, and it was successful. But that brings us to now. What was once a last-ditch effort to get your music out into the world has become step number 1 in music promotion. You write a new song, the first thing you do is go to TikTok and say, did I just... Now, you probably have seen a billion parodies of this at this point, but I would be totally remiss if I didn't mention my favorite example. User Antron Songs made a video making fun of the trend.
Did I just write the song of the summer?
But inadvertently sort of like viralized a joke song. People, ironically or not, went out and listened to the song that he was promoting in this video. It's got like 250,000 listens on Spotify. That video is hilarious. All of his videos are hilarious. He's very funny. It's also worth noting that making fun of car music promotion videos typically perform well on TikTok. So even if you're not promoting music, it's a good way to promote your page by making fun of that form of promotion. Basically, if you make fun of, did I just write the song of the summer, chances are your video will perform well, and therefore you're like promoting your own page. I don't know, dude, the internet's weird. I also love how the phrase has sort of lost meaning. Like there was a video of a guy who buttoned his shirt inside out, and when he put it on, the buttons were facing inside, and the first thing he says is, did I just write the song of the summer? And I don't know why, but it made perfect sense to me.